What up, geeks and nerds? This is Nash.
Why are you still doing the intro? Start it! It's freaking Destiny, man! Let's do
On
it!
PS3!
Alright, so Destiny is almost over, but before it's over...
The beta.
The beta is almost over, but before it's over, we're going to lay out some cool features this game has because you bastards want to hear about September
This game is fucking awesome!
So we're going to be breaking down the classes, the story, the overview, the first-person shooter, the MMO FPS.
And just a general overview of the game.
Because this is fucking awesome. So we're going to start
Fucking
off
amazing.
with the
Story?
overview. Overview! Come on, let's start with the
Overview,
overview. Some people don't know what Destiny is, so for you people who don't know what Destiny is...
FPS with RPG aspects. Can't even argue it's an MMO FPS, but it's not massively multiplayer. There are massive multiplayer online, yes, but you don't massively play with other people. You play with up to 6 other people, usually, in your own fire teams or whatever, which is your groups, your parties, whatever you want to call it. And there's raid strikes, and there's PvP, and there's a lot of stuff.
Like MMO, FPS, and RPGs.
But it's not MMO, Jazzy.
Alright, well, basically, that's what Destiny is all about. Bungie has finally made a game for both the Xbox and the PlayStation, and honestly,
Holy fuck.
it's good. So the story, for you people who don't know what Destiny is very simple. Humanity is almost extinct, and there is a darkness that is surrounding the whole galaxy we are in, and they're consuming the whole galaxy. And there's
The Fallen.
Yeah, and there is one tower of living creatures where there's 3 living creatures, actually. The humans.
The EXO.
And the Awoken that fight back the Fallen and the darkness to make sure we survive.
Now, with each of these 3 races, you have 3 class choices. You have Titan, Hunter, and Warlock. Now, these aren't your typical classes, because while they may take their names from, well, RPG, Hunter, Warlock, etc., they're not actually based off of their RPG counterparts. Warlocks aren't casters. You still use guns, and yeah, you have a little bit of, like, magic, but it's more like tech, right?
Well, technically what my awesomely cool friend was trying to say is that if you're a Warlock, you can be a tank Warlock, or you could be a very squishy Titan. So you do not follow the rules of the RPG. It really depends on the loot you guys get and which missions you guys get.
This game is all about upgrading with loot, and they're doing it well, in my opinion.
So basically there are 4 types of gameplays we've actually went through. There's competitive multiplayer, there is story mode, there is strike, and there is exploration. We're not going to get deep into that, but I could tell you right now, it has a huge emphasis on cooperative teamwork.
And it's got quite a large map. It's not a huge map, but it's quite large.
And here's the bad news. From the beta we played, it's online only. There's no single player from what we played, but maybe there might be.
There is single player, but it's online single player.
Yeah, it's an online single player, very similar to
Diablo, StarCraft.
Something
well,
very
StarCraft is kind of an offline, isn't it?
Yeah, so basically, technically something like that. So a very around the borderlines of kind of single player all online kind of gameplay, but it's really fun. So Nash, what are you gonna give this game if you have the chance? The beta.
You know, the beta. It's really hard. Because I'm a little annoyed at Bungie for only giving us a level 8 beta, even though the open beta was only like 3 or 4 days. I have to give this game a solid 8.5 out of 10.
For me...
Just for the beta.
Yeah, for me, this is a pretty darn good beta. They did have a level cap. I wanted to see more of the stuff.
We wanted to be able to go to the moon, too. That annoyed us, because we were stuck on Earth, old Russia.
I got to go to the moon.
Well, fuck you. I didn't. I was doing actual work yesterday.
Well, for me, I actually enjoyed the beta. I mean, as of right now, this game is literally coasting between 8 and 9. Hopefully, when the game comes out, it stays at that. But for the team at Bungie, great job, you guys.
Just from the beta, I've gone out and dropped on the game. Just pre-ordered. Wasn't planning it before, but now from the beta, I had to pre-order. So it's that good.
Yeah, so my name is Jazzy.
I'm Nash.
And that was our Destiny review of the beta.
Geek this, and game on.